Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and today I want to take another look at Take on Mars. This game has been around for 2 years in early access, and on July 5th it entered beta. Now, normally for me, being a software dev, beta would mean that it was basically feature complete and they were just fixing bugs, but I think they're probably still adding features to this. So, Take on Mars, if you don't know, it's by Bohemia Interactive, better known for Arma and by extension DayZ. But what this does is it lets you explore Mars and it provides a bunch of different ways to do it. Now, there is the space program where you've probably already seen me looking at that. Basically, you send space probes to Mars and you kind of drive them around and you chill out. It's super relaxing, it's super easy, it's not challenging. Although things do occasionally go wrong, especially if you try to manually land your rovers. But they added, about a year ago, they added something called Expedition One, which is essentially Mars, manned exploration of Mars. And there's the only way to really experience this is through a bunch of scenarios that are kind of there, I guess. So I can just pick up one of these. I'm not sure if any of these actually work. And basically, I'm going to go into the multiplayer one. It doesn't really matter. You have collaborative base building, collaborative interactions with physics and objects, etc., etc. Oh, we have warnings of solar activity. You even have things like that. Okay, let's just play this and see what happens. So you can play it in real time if you want, or you can play it with time acceleration and stuff available. It's kind of cool like that. Okay, so I am a Martian. I am the Martian, yes. Look at me there. I need to be able to give the thumbs up. Wait. Wait, is there anything here? Am I just completely alone on the surface? I guess that over there is where I've got to head. Okay. Man, that's a long way out that I spawned. Guess I'm going to try running over there. Look at my biosigns. My respiration is going to go nuts. 100 beats per minute. That's because I'm running around in a spacesuit. Spacesuits are heavy and bulky. I mean, they really are, like, ridiculous. They weigh more than the astronaut generally. Okay, what have we got here? Looks like we've crashed on the surface. My goodness, this could be, very well be like a, Martian, Andy Weir kind of thing. So let's grab this. This is my Magic 3D printer, which will print everything. And this is my repair tool, so I can install it here. So it's going to install into the surface. Oh. And I can do things with it. So I can tell it that I want to construct things, and probably the first thing I want to build, is there something that I can build that I can live in? Crates, pop tent. Oh, I guess I could build a pop tent, construct that. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but why not? Let's put that away. What else have we got in this container here? We've got some barrels of water and stuff like that. I got a rock! Yes. Let's take that rock and throw it away. Maybe we can spell out SOS with that. Depending on the scenario, there's a lot of different things that can come out. Okay, come on. Is this thing here? Grab that. Okay. So I guess I can deploy this somewhere. Well, let's try and deploy it on the hill a little. Go on. What does this do? I've never tried this. I thought that would work. I guess that didn't actually work. I said drop it. Assemble. Oh, assemble. There we go. Oh, it flies into the sky. And we have a little tent to live in. That's great. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Put this away. How do I open this door here? We have a pop tent, but it doesn't seem to want to let me in. I don't want to... If I grab it, can I grab it again? Or lift it? No. Okay. Oh, there. Open to close the door. Oh, actually, look at this. Can I creep inside? This will be the place that I live. It says there's a warrant with a button to pressurize here. Very carefully close this door here. The other doors in the larger buildings I've encountered are a lot smaller. Pressurize my airlock and open the door. I've got a little place in here that I can actually sleep. Sweet! I can lay down here and sleep if I'm tired. And you can see that my oxygen levels are recovering, so I guess at least I have a place to, like, wait out storms and things like that. But let's get back to work. I'm not sure the pressurize button actually does anything at this time. You can see there's some weird, like, the astronaut animations going on. Okay, so we need to figure out how to survive, and well, you can actually build out a hydroponics system, I believe, and grow potatoes. But there's a lot of other things you can build. The 3D printer is just magic. It will build anything. Navigation beacons. What does a navigation beacon actually do? We should figure that out. Pallet, MMUs, cargo transport. Oh yeah, let's construct one. That's going to take 5 minutes. Forklift will take 2 minutes. The science buggy. Yeah, the scout buggy. Oh, and a toilet. Yes, we'll need a toilet. Man, there's so many things to build. So little room to actually build it. Oh, wait. Very important. If I'm going to be stuck on Mars, I need to have a couch. Yes, so I can really appreciate the planet. I'm the only person here, unless I'm playing this in multiplayer, in which case there's probably someone running around just waiting to stab holes in the side of my pop tent. The interaction system is rather, how do I say? It's rather fragile. You have to orient the things. Oh, look, it's asking me to sit down. Are you going to finish building this yet? I want to pick it up. There it is. Pick it up now. It's an 11 kilogram couch. Now, to rotate it, I gotta grab... Is it Alt? Yes, there we go. We'll sit it that way. And then... Can I assemble it? Oh yes, assemble. There, we're gonna assemble it, IKEA style. It's great that IKEA are serving Mars. Sit down. Sweet. Look at me sitting on my couch on Mars. Sitting pretty, king of the world. Okay, I mean, the gameplay is barely there. It is a sandbox. There's no challenge really at this time, but you can build some cool stuff. I think I have to get up here. Press use again to disembark. There we go. Disembark. I can build some other stuff, but I could also try building some serious, well, buildings. But actually, let's try and look at the resource harvesting stuff, right? So, click through. We've got all these things we can try to build. All these things here and there. And what's this? No, that's a support pylon. All these bits and pieces. Monitor. Water station. You need water for that, unfortunately. Hydroponic station lets you, in theory, grow potato seeds, but I'm not sure I actually have any potato seeds. But to make the hydroponics work, at the very least you need water and things like that. So let's start by extracting what we've got. So I can start by extracting the atmosphere. Yes, atmosphere harvester, atmosphere processor. No, this isn't a fusion-powered atmosphere processor like in Aliens. This is something that just sucks stuff out of the air and I don't know what it does with it. It just collects it, I guess. Grab that. We're going to carry this somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to run a little faster here. There we go. And press Q to bring up the tool and then assemble it and it's there. Magically. Whoa! This thing... The mouse controls seem either super sensitive or super slow. It really does seem to go to extremes here. Now we're going to need topsoil. The topsoil we can use to make our soil for our hydroponics, so we can start growing potatoes and things like that. I mean, they are in an interesting place. They've been developing this game for a couple of years, and now suddenly, in October, we've got a major Hollywood blockbuster movie called The Martian, based on the engineering nerd's book of the same name, which I thoroughly recommend to anyone. And unless you're, I don't know, unless you're one of those people that just doesn't like science books, because there's just a lot of science in it. It's a pretty good yarn. There's a lot of salty language in it because, let's face it, you're stuck on Mars. You can swear as much as you like because no one's going to complain. Now, I'm actually thoroughly looking forward to the movie, although I hear that it's a PG-13, so they will probably I think that means they're allowed one F word, and I suspect that they will use it in the first line practically, because the book starts out like that. Yeah, Andy Weir, it's a really interesting story to read how he got into publishing and everything. Okay, so we've got some stuff. Those will extract things. Oh, but I didn't even think I actually have all this stuff in here already. So we've got, well, let me see what I've got here. That's oxygen. That's good to know. I'm not sure oxygen is required right now. Let's let the oxygen kind of roll away. We've got an empty... it's methane, and that looks like methane as well. Obviously someone's been farting. Let's try and creep in here. You can hear my Geiger counter running. What is this? So unfortunately rotating it is kind of janky. I'm not sure. That says water. Oh, that's good. Okay. Water... You know, maybe... Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I see. I turned too fast. Oh, and I managed to clip through everything here. Not good. Not good. Oh, no. It's the Philadelphia experiment. No. Now I'm super stuck. What the deuce? Okay. Yeah. Where did I throw that thing by accident? Is that it there? Oh, man. Yeah, the physics sometimes go a little nutty in places. I had water and I think I just threw it away. Oh, wait. No, it rolled over there. That's oxygen. Oh, man. I'm trying to get this running here. I want to see what other supplies I've got and try not to throw them away this time. Okay, grab the object. Very carefully. So you have to hold the R key to rotate it, and then that only rotates it in 2 axes. If you want to rotate it in the 3rd axis, you have to hold Alt at the same time. Okay, so that's water. So I'm going to move a little more slowly with this. Stand up, walk over the edge here, and put that somewhere safe for now. Let's actually just sit that there. I guess I need like a water thing, so I should probably print out one of those water bits and stick it inside my tent. Okay, drilling rig, topsoil, water thing is here, right? Hydroponics, water station. Okay, I'm going to construct that. And I guess you stick water in the top and it means that I can get water. Okay, that'll hopefully work on the survival situation a little. Yeah, 3D printer is completely magic. You don't need to print solar cells or anything at this time. You don't need to print... You don't need to power it with anything. You don't need to supply it with raw materials. It just produces stuff. But it can't produce like the water or the soil or anything. You have to harvest that. So I guess there is at least some challenge. I'm just wondering where I'm going to get the potato seeds from that I need. Alright. Okay, grab object. Okay, so we're going to try and... I wonder if I can take this inside my pop tent. Oh dear. No, that's not going to work, is it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Now I'm totally messed up. Grab this. Come on out of there. Okay, that's a problem. I wonder if I can cycle both sides of the airlock. Because, you know, you kind of need a little building to live inside here. Okay. Oh, there, I can open both sides, and then I can maybe just rotate the whole thing and fit it in there. Let's try this. I am being really bad at this game. Don't worry, this is not representative of gameplay. Actually, this is totally representative of gameplay. You know, so the other reason why I wanted to look at this is because Humble Bundle is doing a Bohemia Interactive week, and if you spend $20, in addition to the usual Arma and everything like that, you can get Take on Mars. So it might be worth considering. Okay, I'm going to drop this here, and then pick this up, and try to rotate it. Try to rotate it. Just rotate it so it stands up. Come, you want to stand up. There we go. Now, can I assemble it here? I can totally assemble this in my pop tent. Look at this. So you have to bring the thing out, and it... Oh, no. No, it didn't want to assemble. Grab this again. Rotate this way, and assemble again. Go on. You know you want to. No, it clearly doesn't work. Okay, I've been wasting all my time here. Obviously, I'm doomed. I'm never going to get this together in any time. So instead, I go off to my dreamy place. I imagine instead of being in a desert, I'm on a beach. A beach next to the cold ocean. And then I realize, oh wait, I'm the worst swimmer in the world. What kind of stroke is that? What is this guy? No wonder they sent him to Mars. There's no water there. Yeah, okay, Take on Mars has a whole bunch of really interesting systems that some of are better developed than others, and some could use a bit more work. But I think it's worth the $20 if you're really into Mars. I think also, I'm going to point out, it's in the Humble Bundle this week. For $20 you can get it along with DayZ and, all the Arma games and DayZ and things like that. And that is probably worthwhile. And of course you can donate to charity at the same time. But yeah, Take on Mars, I hope they really continue to develop it. I hope there's a bit more modding and stuff going on, because I do kind of like the idea of building the bases on Mars, especially with The Martian coming out later this year. So yeah, I hope we'll see a lot more of you guys out there. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.